Lydia Anderson, and today I'm going to be doing my final presentation on the course Introduction to Pentecostal Doctrine. So, like I said, this is my final presentation, and this course has actually been incredible for me to dive into and discover more about. I am personally called into ministry, and I believe that knowing what I've learned from this course will be so valuable as I eventually step into a Pentecostal pastoral role at a church someday. So having an introduction to the doctrine that the Pentecostal Assemblies of God denomination believes in will be very valuable. You see, this course has meant a lot to me because I have grown up in a Pentecostal church my whole life, and most of the foundation of theology that I have has been going from my Christian schooling, but also the countless sermons, teachings, and altogether mentorships that I have gained through the Pentecostal church that I have been a part of. So the doctrine that I have learned from this course I've taken and compared it to the theology and doctrine that I've formed for myself from various things like school and church. And overall, it matches up, which is a good sign. So I'm going in the correct direction. So the main thing that I want to focus on is really divine healing. Of course, this course has taught me so much about different aspects of Pentecostal doctrine. See, I've learned a lot about the Holy Spirit, the fruits of the Spirit, living in the Spirit, the gifts of the Spirit, and one of the doctrine that I believe that the Holy Spirit has a large part in is divine healing and the promise of divine healing that we have as a doctrine. So this section has actually spoke the most to me, and I wrote a personal reflection about this from this section. So I know that you've seen it. But the section that means the most to me is divine healing. You see, I have a mental disorder called OCD. And OCD has affected me for my entire life. And I can even remember experiencing and acting on some of its physical presentations in my life as a young kid. OCD has had a part in shaping my personality and identity. However, the section about divine healing has actually taught me that I do not need to hold on to the way that OCD has formed my identity and personality. And see, before I had really come to the terms of divine healing and seen it played out in my friends' lives and within the community at my church, divine healing, I thought that I had to hold on to it as part of my identity, hold on to what I have experienced as a part of my identity. And I feel like a lot of people think this way. They base much of their lives on the struggles that they've had and not so much at the light, the divine light that the Lord promises. You see, God has the sovereignty. He has the sovereignty to heal. He has the sovereignty to not heal. And I'm not going to pretend that I know the method that he uses when he chooses who to heal, who to not heal, what to not heal. But I believe that the method that the Lord uses is right and just. Like the article defining truths of the Assemblies of God Divine Healing, he said, but this is not for me to figure out or question. My responsibility is to do what I have been instructed to do as a minister of the gospel: pray for the sick, anoint them with oil, and leave the results in the hands of the Lord. He has the divine right. He has the sovereignty to choose who to heal, who to not heal, what to not heal. And I personally am placing my trust in the knowledge that he has that control over that aspect of my life and over every aspect of my life. And I feel like people just need to experience that for themselves to be able to trust that their healing will come. It is divine, it is promised, and that is one of the main doctrines that we have in the Pentecostal denomination. Overall, I just want to thank everyone that had anything to do with this course and its production and its overall creation, because it has revealed a lot to me about my theology and about what I believe personally and how things in my life has affected what I believe. And I just want to thank everyone that had anything to do with it. Overall, I have learned so much in this course, and I'm so thankful for how it can apply to me personally through the divine healing section. And I'm still praying and believing for my healing, and I know that it will come if it is in the Lord's will and if it's in His sovereignty to heal me. But overall, thank you for the opportunity that I've had to learn. Thank you.